everybody, we're here in Bowling Green, Kentucky at a nostalgia race with Jim Murphy and Daniel. Getting ready to warm this thing up for today's qualifying. It's Friday. Pretty cool nostalgia race down here. They got all kinds of show cars, all kinds of swap meet stuff going on. It's a gorgeous facility. Kind of looks like you're in the rolling hills of where you should have thoroughbreds, not race cars, but pretty cool. If you get a chance, you should check it out. Anyways, see what this thing does, go A to B, and I'll let you know how it goes. We are in the lanes for our second qualifier of the day. First pass went really well. Beginning numbers were really good. The motor come back really happy. We clicked it off really early, like at 700-800 feet, just to make sure it was happy because they banged the blower last night. So here we're going to lean on a little bit harder and try to go A to B. I think it was a 610 on the first one, so we'll see what we can do. Alright everybody, it is race day morning. Our second qualifying pass yesterday went pretty well. Clicked it off a little early. She pooched a little oil out of the valley pan. We found the issue, but nothing big. Ran a 596, clicking it off at about 1,000 feet. So we're good. We're qualified number 3, and we should have a good day today. It's gorgeous down here. I don't know if you're into nostalgia and hot rods. This is a race to kind of come to. This nostalgia reunion race here in Bowling Green at Beachside Raceway. It's pretty cool down here. The racetrack is pretty cool. A lot of nice people. If you're into car culture at all, this would be a race to put on your bucket list. It's pretty cool. Alright everybody, we are in the staging lanes for round 1 on Saturday. We qualified 3rd, so we got the number, I think, 5 qualifier. Looking pretty good. Engine's pretty happy. Everything's going pretty well. It's really cool down here. I'll take a video of this run and see how we do. But hopefully we can go A to B without any mishaps, and we'll be in round 2. 8-car field, so we only get, so we make it to round 2. Then we'll go on to the final if we make it past that. Anyways, like I say, I know I've said it once or twice on this video, but if you all ever get an opportunity to come to Beach Bend Raceway here in Bowling Green, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty cool place, especially this race with all the nostalgia. Kind of reminds you what the speed world used to be like. Lots of vendors, lots of food vendors, swap meet, all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright everybody, we are in the lanes for second round. Made it through first round, ran pretty good, hurt a couple pistons a little bit, and not the end of the world. It's kind of common on these things because of that little fuel pump. So got it all cleaned up, got it put back together, and we ran a 580 something I think in that first round. Got the W, so now we're in second round, which is the semifinals with this small of a field, and we got Adam Sorokin, the champion car, which is a good car. It should be a really good race. Hopefully we can pull out a win, but anyways, we will get rolling here in a minute. They got the tractor on the track, cleaning it up. They're doing a great job this weekend. The track's been really good. As good as it can be when it's track temps 135, 139 degrees. But anyways, show you what it looks like. All right, folks, we've had a great time down here in Bowling Green. We are in the staging lanes for the final. So we've had a really good day. We're up against, I think his name is Hilton. I'm not familiar with everybody in this class. Anyways, they've been the fastest car of the weekend, #1 qualifier. So we got our work cut out for us, but we'll give them a run for their money and see if we can't pull this one off. It's been a great time down here in Bowling Green. Good weather, good people. It's a really good show. So anyways, we'll see if we can go A to B and give them a run for their money. We are on our way up for Q1 in Boise at the Night Fire Nationals. Thankfully, this is the coolest it's been in years. So we're only in the low 80s. Track temperature's like 95, 96 degrees. So we actually should see some pretty good times. Normally it's right around 100, 102 when this race goes on. So car's all ready to go. We'll go up there and see what we can do. All right, everybody, we are in the lanes for Q2, and obviously if you watched the video just a second ago, Q1 did not go very well for us. It drove towards the center line and they got really unhappy and got up on 3 wheels, and anyways, got it under control. Nothing hurt, nothing big deal. It just throwaway run. So here we just really need to go A to B. We only got one more qualifier after this, so we'll go up there and see what we can do.
So the dragster being moved into position.
Well, get up there. everybody. The car's buttoned up, ready for Q3. Q2 went pretty well. We ran a 594. Wasn't really fast mile an hour. It's pretty high, but it was kind of a soft tune so that we could get A to B and get a good run in. And now we'll kind of lean on a little harder going into the last qualifier of the day. We're also on this last qualifier taking a special friend for a ride. Rest in peace, Bill. So it is Sunday morning here at the Night Fire Nationals in Boise. It's been a lot cooler than normal here. It's been in the 80s instead of the 100, which is really nice. It's been a really good race weekend so far. Yesterday's Q3 went really well for us. We went A to B with a 584 that put us qualified number 3. So it's an 8-car field, so 3 rounds today. Hopefully we can go to the final. We did that in Bowling Green, and I'd like to repeat. Put us good in the points as far as the Nostalgia National Championship goes as well. But like I say, it's been a really good weekend. I haven't been able to film you any good carnage because the engine's been really happy. Haven't tore anything up so far. It's been pretty good. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Top Fuel Eliminator rolling into the stage lane right behind our flank select competitors. Top Fuel Eliminator, round 1. The 8 machines that will have a 3-round affair today.
Hey everybody, hanging out in Jim's office this morning. We are in the lanes for this E1. Like I said earlier, we really just want to go A to B, put in a good run, should get through the round. Anyways, we'll film the run and tell you how she goes. We are in the staging lanes for E2. We had a good E1, went the quickest round we've done all weekend at 580. Went really well. So here we go going into round number 2. Everything is looking pretty good. We had a rain delay earlier before round number 1. Now it's sunny and bright. Track temperature is like 115, 120 right now, I think. So we'll go up there and see if we can't just put together pretty close to what we did last time. That's a pretty competitive pass up here at Boise at a 580. I know somebody did a 576 and a 578, I believe, earlier. So it's a little hotter now. So hopefully we can lay one down and make it to the final. Alright everybody, we are rolling to the staging lanes for the final. Kind of a repeat of Bowling Green, us and Holden. So hopefully we can pull out a win this time. We came up a little short last time, but everything went well. Last round we ran a 589, a little bit slower. Went A to B, they hazed the tires, so made it through. So we'll roll up here real quick and see what we can do. So I did not take the time to do a follow-up video when I was in Bowling Green after the final. We lost in the final to Holden, and it was a really good weekend, and we had a great side pass in the final, 260 to 262. Just come up a little bit short. Then I've been really busy and didn't release those videos, so I'm doing it all in one big video. Then we raced Boise this last weekend at the Night Fire, which was a really good race, huge turnout. Lots of cars, lots of bracket stuff going on, and we went to the final again against Holden again, and we lost to him again. So bridesmaid is my theme when it comes to nitro in the tank. But anyways, it was a good weekend. Things went really well. We ate number 6 piston in the final. Through the whole race, that thing had not tore itself up at all. So it was, you know, a really good weekend for them, and we had fun. And so the points race in the Nostalgia Top Fuel Series is they're first and we're second, and got a few more races to go in that. See if we can't get them in the end. Anyways, hope you liked the video. There's a bunch of footage of a lot of rounds, probably 6 rounds of racing, 7 rounds of racing between Bowling Green and Boise.